Okay, emergency everyone, we gotta talk about this. Now I know I mentioned a while back there was the metal composite Deathscythe Hell coming out, but it looks like we got official images of the Deathscythe Hell on the website Tag Hobby, and holy crap, this looks amazing. First of all, even the design right here is so epic, and I'll be honest with you, I'm not really much of a Deathscythe Hell fan, but I think this might change my mind. So we're gonna go straight to it. This is produced by Kadoki Hajime, and this is awesome because the designs he does is so good, and he's really well known in the mecha world. So he's done a lot of mecha series in the past, not just Gundam, but also did the Virtuon series. And as we go down and look at some of these images, now this looks super interesting, and we're gonna get to that later, but this is really cool, and this I did not expect. First of all, where the hell was that in the show? As you can see here, the wings expand not just horizontally but even almost vertically, which is insane. This is really cool. So as you see from the posing here, you can see how much they actually really extend, and of course has the famous, I guess, what do you call that, that folding flap wings, folding kind of like it's hibernation mode. Really cool. The scythe is even more detailed than ever. It's not just one side, but it has two sides, but it could also, it looks like you can be able to slide down all the way to the bottom, so it's one on top and one at the bottom. And of course it comes with the shield, and this is kind of like a coffin, like a casket, which is really cool. I thought that was a really cool gimmick right there. And of course, no, actually I take that back, this comes with more than just one side. This comes with three. Holy crap, where was this in the movie? I swear. So as you go down here, you see the poster from the Wing Zero, which I also pre-ordered for myself because the Wing Zero is awesome. And as you can see here, they also have the line for Deathscythe Hell, which I think what could be coming up next, which I think the Ultron's going to be next after this. So I think that Nintendo has a really good chance of showing up here soon. And of course you see the details, the Verka details, as you can see here. Looks like some of the parts can extend, which is crazy. Now here's what I want to get into. The bird mode. Yes, there is a bird mode or bat mode, whatever you want to call it, but basically this thing's turned to Batman, which is super dope. I did not expect that from Metal Composites or even just Bandai for doing something crazy like this. Now of course everything is Japanese, so you won't be able to see much, but let's look at the translation, see what it says. And of course here's on the back of the equipment is really huge. Of course the wing armor is insane, as you can see here. This was based off the Endless Waltz version, but of course it's a little more different, so probably a lot of this is from the manga series too. Of course it comes with the main body, of course with exchangeable wrists, about 4 of them. And of course with the Buster Shield, which is the shield here, and the scythe, which is really cool, and a few other details here. The wings, oh my god, the wings are so cool. I think this is really cool. The posing, and of course I mentioned the bird mode, and I just noticed it also comes with some side skirts, so I don't know if these are like kind of like funnels or they just fire. I don't know what they do, but that's also really cool. I mean, maybe it says up here, let me double check really quickly. Yeah, I mean, whatever the hell the joint set, I have no idea what it is, to be honest. And so good news, if this is something you're actually really interested in, it's on P Bandai. So if you live in the US and if you really want yourself a Gundam Deathscythe, and as well as you're part of the Gundam Wing fans, this is what you want. And it looks like it's coming out for P Bandai. Looks like pre-orders will be starting on the 27th, which is next Monday. I don't think it's going to sell out because knowing the US for P Bandai, it tends to I don't know, not a lot of people in the US really care about this. So if you're in Asia and if you want to get one, maybe you probably have to pay proxy price. I don't know. But this is really cool. This is super exciting. And of course, you can see some of the details here. Gundam Deathscythe is now available by the Gundam Figuration Metal Composite, produced and finished by Hajime Kadoki himself. The active cloak is a huge wing augments equipped at the rear and can be deployed and slide mechanism change. This is really cool. And Kadoki's new inspiration contains the GFFMSC organism gimmicks, the Grim Reaper may deploy, and of course the main body armor and the fight from Raven mode are implemented. So there's a Raven mode, it's called the Raven mode, which is really cool. But yeah, this is exciting, so if you want to get yourself one, make sure you get yourself one, and if you don't, then you can just sleep on it. Anyways, thanks for watching,
Hey, I was watching that.